Hey guys, welcome to Special, brought to you by Math Concept. I'm your host, OBADROID. Special is a platform that brings a lot of special people right to your TV screen. They have to tell you how they have been going down from the beginning and where they are right now, the challenges they are facing, the things that motivate them, and the things that make them who they are. Stay with me, I'm going out for a short break. Welcome back to Special, brought to you by Math Concept. Today at the house, we have the one and only OBADROID. Okay, what are your names, sir?
Prince Village Ife, aka OBADROID.
Tell us about yourself.
Well, actually, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm into the gaming industry. In terms of myself, stuff that you can play games with, the accessories, computers, you name it all. Technical stuff, exactly. From your Instagram, your Facebook, I see you're a professional gamer. What kind of game do you play?
Actually, at my own point, I intend to become better, I guess. And in some situations, I may not be the best while gaming, but at least in the business, I get to understand that I can actually give out the best. I mean, I've started out as a very good gamer, but in time to come, there will be people that are better than me, I guess. You get the point. So I want to actually create an environment, which I've already started already. An environment that can get better people than I am in the gaming industry.
From your Instagram and your Facebook, I see you have a company located in an environment. Why did you choose that environment, and what location is that?
The thing is that most of the time, you, as a business person, you have to think in two ways. You have to understand that when you're planning a business, location is key. You understand? So if you are actually putting yourself, you've said, I prefer my business to be in this place, not regarding the environment that's going to affect your business, you may fail. So me picking this place as my personal brand of business, as a starting point, if I can say, is because of the popularity and the versatile of people that are surrounding the place. You understand? They want to embrace stuff like this quickly as possible than anywhere else. So I believe it's a good place to start. I should just be it.
The past few years, what has social media given to entrepreneurs, the good impact social media has given to entrepreneurs?
Well, basically, the idea of social media is to socialize, you understand? Connect me, connect this, connect that, you understand? So when you add that to a business, you find that you have places, people where you sell your businesses without even leaving your place of work or your place of office. So social media has basically given us the ability to sell our businesses far and wide, even when we are limited to a certain location. It's just a basic concept of it.
What is the negative impact social media has brought into entrepreneur?
Entrepreneurship, the disadvantage in entrepreneurship because of social media. Actually, it's a competitor because what you are doing, what I'm doing, you have the basics of sharing it through social media, and I have the basics of sharing it through social media. Now we make more actually because we have social media right now. But in a situation where not just the same location, just like this factor, I opened a business here, same line of business you open it here, you become my competitor. And what I like it or not, I've shared my customers with you. You understand? It's the same mindset, it's the same mentality social media has brought to the interface of businesses. When you see a business coming into brand, you understand, and you sell some particular items, and this other person comes into that kind of business and sells some particular kind of item, you share the customer. To me, that would be the highest. I don't see any other reason why I would hate social media.
Is it impersonation? Like I've told you, there was this situation when people will come to you, they say, I want to sell your brand, I want to help you sell your brand, and stuff. And you're like, okay, I'll be giving you for 5 naira, you sell it for 10 naira, it works like that. Then some people will still come, they will take the pictures you have, the design of your video, your profile, and profiling like as if it's theirs. You understand? So if there's any negativity coming from them, they will be thinking, the world will be thinking it's you. You understand? Whereas somebody is impersonating you, you understand? Why, if there was no social media, there will be no standard or any platform where somebody will have to showcase what for himself, for his own personality. But with the essence of it, you can actually do such a thing. So that's a very big
5 things that made you an entrepreneur. What are your challenges?
Okay. The first thing you want to be okay with the line of business you want to go into. That first of all makes you ready to be an entrepreneur. Then secondly, I believe you want to understand the business. You want to get into this business with the understanding that you know you can handle it. There will be challenges. In every business there's a challenge. You understand? So you want to get the ideology that you are capable of handling whatever comes from this business as a challenge. You understand? Now, thirdly, I would want to say, during this business, there's this popular saying that you get when they say it's easier to create a business and harder to maintain it. And I believe those are one of the challenges. But in essence, you should actually put yourself in a situation and actualize the fact that your business may never be working fine, but maintaining it is key. It's like consistency. You just tend to put your mind on it. You never let it go unless you do not like it. Unless you were forced to it. It's like a job. You never liked your job. One day you quit it, you understand? But if it's something you like, you put your money, your mind, and your passion into it, and it's not actually doing fine, you have to refire. That's just it. Number 4, when you're actually making names, you're going far, you're doing things fine, that should not be your end point. You're okay. Maybe the funds you're starting to make as a man to the type that used to get a car and house, that should not be your end point. The thing about a passion is actually to develop it to the point where other people will want to relate to. That's like a lifestyle, you understand? It's great. So when your name is being called upon, you'll not just think about it as just like this business. It will be more of a lifestyle to them.
What is the role of locations to an entrepreneur?
The role of a location to an entrepreneur, it's the basic fact that you want a particular place that will sell what you are selling. Without you even putting much advertisement, you just picture a situation where people will just pass by and they see something they've been looking for every day. You understand? It's like you coming out, you're hungry, coming out of your house and you see a restaurant. You want to go in and eat unless you are not hungry. You understand? So my business being in Otefe actually is a result of the fact that there are people that actually embrace the line of my business here. And they just don't embrace it. They actually becomes their part of their lifestyle. So you see more, there are times I remember where the people, you know, this is a school environment, and definitely you have the big boys and the big girls, the people want to come in and they just want to have the best of gadgets, the latest of iPhones, the latest of gaming consoles and all that. We was recently with the Stance with this level software and all that. So you find out that when the environment is not cool, like when the students are all in vacation, the place is now, business goes down, business goes down. But on a more consistent basis, because of the fact that you've actually been so good with what you are doing, that's why there is this saying, when the connection is right, because you are connection is right now, which means I can tell you I sell something, you tell the person, which is, that's how you have
communication.
Exactly. That's how you bring yourself, I post it for you, you sell it, I make a commission, you make a commission.
There are a lot of you out there watching us. You know, entrepreneurship is a big skill. A lot of people go into it. Some sell clothes, some sell shoes, some sell computer games, advertisement, and all that. Yes, what are your advice to them? You know, from your start, you had a rough start, I believe. What are your advice for them to continue doing what they are doing and tell the upcoming out there to continue what they are doing?
Okay, the advice I would give to people that want to start their business on a small scale, definitely there will be a whole lot of challenges. There will be times where you feel like it is the wrong part of the business you have ventured into. There There will be times when somebody else will just start after you started for like a year. Somebody else will just come into it. After like 2 months, it just explodes. That should not be how you actually package your business, how you actually do it. You have to focus on it. Let what you are seeing out there not be part of your mindset. You understand? You create your mindset on the basis that I'm growing this thing. Even if it takes me 10 years, I'll be there. If it takes me 2 years, I'll be here. If it takes me 5, I'll be here. Don't look at the other people. And one more thing, see, the truth about the whole thing is that nobody will truly ever make it. No matter how much you make, you understand? So you tend to be contented with the number of years, number of expenses, number of challenges, number of greatness, you understand? Your business is being defined by the negativity. You understand? Those people that actually went somewhere to buy something, those people that prefer to, you understand? You to define how you will reinvent your business to beat the competition. That should be the power of how you are creating your business. Then the last thing I would like to add is overtaking is allowed. You should be ready to go into the line of business to want to be the best. I don't look say your mentor they come inside say, I don't want to take like that. No. You want to be little. You want to follow in the footsteps. No, you can beat the other person. They are what we call a trade secret. Nobody will tell you they are trade secret. But in the most area where you are trading, your trade secret has to do with those ones that you fail at. Understand? Those things that you eventually do in your business and you fail at. Understand? So in that area, you may not actually know what the other person is failing at, but you know your role. So you know how to develop them. I want you to develop them perfectly well. You're bigger than them. The other person you're trying to be bigger.
Alright guys, this is a wrap for us here in the studio. And if you are on social media, tell viewers out there what is your social media handle.
On Instagram, you can follow me at OBADROID, hashtag OBADROID, at OBADROID. On Twitter, same thing, on OBADROID. And pretty much you are going to get my personal phone number for businesses and other kind of if you want explanations on something else that we did not actually talk about here today. So pretty much on any platform, and those platforms actually detail the other platform I'm on.
It has been a great time with OBADROID, and this program was proudly sponsored by Mass Concert. You can follow us on Instagram by Coco Media, on Facebook by Coco Media. Always join our conversation there on Instagram by Coco Media.